last night, and today we're going to have classes, games, hang out. There's going to be some food, all that today. So the group that I am meeting with has Belt Loop 29, Devil Dog, and a lot of other folks that I hadn't met before. So last night they had casino night, which was really fun. I'll post out some shorts of that. And but yeah, it was a real cool time last night. And so now today, they're gonna, like I said, they're gonna be teaching different classes going on, and just getting to network and hang out with each other. And then Sunday, I don't know if I'm going or not, but they're going to Pearland, and they're going to a flea market in Pearland, and it has like, I forgot how many acres, but it's like 6,000 people be there like every weekend. I've never been to it. All this time, I done been through Pearland, I never went to it. But I don't know if I'm gonna go to that or not. I'll see. But I am gonna go to this today, so I am headed there now. The food won't be ready until this, well, it don't supposed to be ready till this evening. The brisket, they have a brisket. And I didn't bring my own barbecue sauce. Oh my gosh. Okay, I have to go to the dollar store or something. Go get my own barbecue sauce, because Devil Dog said he wasn't putting any sauce on it, because, you know, if you want sauce, you need to bring sauce. And I had a whole full bottle at the house. My mind was not on barbecue sauce, but I'm a sauce girl. I don't care if the meat is seasoned to perfection. I like some sauce. So yeah, so I'm gonna head over there. I need to stop by the store to get some money to be able to get into the RV park. The RV park costs $7, which is not bad at all, because of the things, they got a lot of things out there to do. I'm sure want to play my hand at some dominoes. Yeah, and it was just really nice. People just hanging out and vlogging and networking and stuff. So I am headed there now. So the place that I'm going, it is in HUFFMAN, Texas. Last night we were in Atascocita, which is only across the bridge from there. And I do not know if this truck gonna try to make its way back on this road. Don't do it, sir. Just stay over there. You got some soil. But yeah, so it's in HUFFMAN, Texas, and that is where I'm headed to now. So I will back up the camera when we get there, and I'll vlog a little bit. I'm not gonna spend my whole day vlogging, but I do want y'all to feel like you are there with me. So I'll catch you and pick you up when I get there. I've made it here. This is such a cool spot, and I can't believe it's right down the road from me. This is nice. I think we should, me and the kids probably do this. So there's my visitor tag for today. And they have like these little bungalow thing, like, that's so cute. See the little houses, like tiny houses that you can rent out. And let's go in the back so that we can see inside. They have like game room area. They have a nice pool, and they have where you can rent these little, okay, I'm gonna take y'all over here. Let's go. So of course you can come in your RV if you have an RV. And it also have like these little wagons if you want to rent and stay at the wagon. Oh, this is our meetup right here. Wow, okay. It's right around the corner. But look at the little wagons. Oh my gosh. And they have electricity to them. So that is cool. And so this is our little meetup area. And I'm excited. It got enough covered area, and I get to park right next to Mona. Yay. They have volleyball, as I can see. Seems really cool here. I'm telling you, I had never seen this place. And they have a little jump pad thing. I don't know, I guess you jump on it like a trampoline, but wow, neat. I love it how it's covered under this little pavilion area. They have all the different folks here. And oh, Mona went shopping and did some stuff. Okay. I brought me some Popeyes because we're not gonna eat until like this evening. And I did not want to be hungry. So, not sponsored by Popeyes. All right, so I am gonna get out and mingle with the people. I seen a lot of them last night at the casino. But yeah, now we here. Let's get in there.
This is the compost that comes out of my worm.
Steve.
Yeah. Oh, and my lovely assistant, Gary, is going to help me.
Nice.
Gary is also a master gardener for 5 years.
He doesn't get his hands dirty.
He's full of worms. He doesn't like messing with them. Anyway, this
I play a doctor on YouTube.
This is the compost. This is one of my bins that I took from my breeder bins. I have breeder bins at the house where I put the worms that are ready to mate in the breeder bins. They have the babies, then I move those out, let the babies grow, and just keep going like that. That's how I keep
Questions
up
that
mine.
come to mind.
A couple times a week, maybe, depending with till you get it going good. But just make sure you don't put too much food in. And when you do, you put it in the corners. Because if you put it in the corners, then they have other places they can run if it gets too hot.
Now, I should point out, if you're trying to separate one bin from another, don't you put it all on one end? So that.
Well, are you talking about trying to get the worms out or trying to get the compost out?
Yeah.
There's a couple of ways to do that. You can put a little container in there and put some food in it and stick the container on one of the sides where it's level with the top of the bin, of the material in the bin, and the worms will crawl into that and you capture them and take them out. You could do that, or you could divide your bin up and like scoot everything over to one side and start a fresh pile right here, and then they will crawl over that and you can get your worms out and either divide them
or you can take the other side if you're trying to get vermicompost, the worm castings,
right,
and pull those out, because worm castings are very helpful when it comes to making like a fertilizer, a tea. It's gentle enough to water your plants with every day, and it'll feed them. The growth on them is really amazing.
This is a stocking, and I just put some of my compost in it.
Yeah.
And we're going to go up here. Alright, so I normally do this in a 5-gallon bucket. And so what I'll do is I'll take some rainwater, because you don't want to use regular tap water because it has a lot of chlorine.
Right.
So what I do, I usually, it's probably better if you have a couple of these, but for just this demonstration, I just have one.
Is well water okay?
Yeah, that should be fine. Well water, rainwater, anything like that. Yeah, nothing with chlorine in it though. In fact, you can use tap water, but you need to leave it open for a while and let the chlorine escape.
Also, in that case, you would want to drop some vitamin C in it. There are other materials in there that the vitamin C will neutralize.
So I have the aerator in there. I put a rock on it to keep it at the bottom. So I put my stocking in with my material in it, and I clip it on the side.
This is usually done in like a 5-gallon bucket.
Okay.
So is there a ratio?
Like I
of
super
acid?
juice without the pump.
No, it's usually gentle enough that it should be fine what you use. I usually about 3 times the size for a 5-gallon
all it is,
bucket.
the earth one.
About 3 times as
And
much
then she put it in the soft
in the bucket.
And then the water.
Okay, then you want to put molasses in there.
Look, molasses.
Maybe a
She talking about the
tablespoon?
molasses.
I don't know. I just pour some.
Yeah, we just kind of pour some in there. So the microbes will eat the sugar, or they'll eat the sugar from the molasses. Okay, and usually this is a little bit. It should. Oh, that didn't mess with. Like I said, this is just for demonstration. You want to use something that has a little bit more power to it. And I leave it in here maybe 24 hours. I wouldn't leave it any longer than that. And then you can directly use the water on your plants.
Oh.
You can either put it in a spray bottle and
Yeah,
spray the
spray it.
foliage, or
Oh.
you can pour it over your plants.
Oh. Oh, these are the old MREs.
Well, I don't know. I got them a couple years ago.
When I was in, they didn't have any writing on the back. It was just
Really?
green, olive green. It wasn't brown.
Oh yeah.
Well,
yeah. Yep.
Find something you like.
It doesn't say the date on it.
Well, I don't think there is a date on it. These things live
Well,
forever.
they decided they weren't going to do brisket, so you got to eat an MRE.
Right.
Ooh, beefy patty jalapeno pepper jack.
Mexican style chicken.
Wow.
Yeah. Is that torsion? I ain't saying tuna.
Tuna
Southwest
chunk
big
right
chicken
back.
pesto.
Look at his bag. Look at his bag. Look at his bag. Inside.
What else we got in here?
Asian style beef strips.
How are you? Nice to meet you.
Beef ravioli and meat sauce. I like that.
That would be a good one.
What am I?
Menu 14, ravioli and mixed vegetables.
Ratatouille, mixed
I always keep it
vegetables
right
and
there on the iron
penny,
side.
penny.
I don't need no red dot.
Asian style
Cock
beef
that one eye, I'm good.
strip.
Cheese tortellini.
Chicken pasta.
Pork
Sausage
sausage.
patty.
Nice. Maple flavored?
Yep.
Yep.
Number 17.
Rib shaped barbecue flavored pork belly. Ooh. Well, you know what that is? It's
That's a McRib? That's McDonald's.
And here are the rotillas.
Hash brown potatoes. Okay, that wouldn't be
You
bad.
got another 16 over there?
I got a hash brown potatoes to go with the McRib.
I got family that's 7, 8 years.
Yeah. So is that it?
That's my wife, Lori.
Ravioli.
No.
What number do you want?
Number 16. Yeah, 16.
Here's 16. Ooh, this is the one I wanted, McRib. That's what it sounds like, a McRib.
There's a cheese tortini and tomato sauce. Hash brown potatoes.
You gonna take it?
No way.
These things, are they good?
We don't know.
Oh, you ain't never tried them?
No. I haven't had MRE since like 2005.
Put them all on the table here.
You can get whatever you want.
Beef ravioli.
Gary says you can take any of them. There's all kinds
Chicken
of them.
pesto pasta.
Yeah.
You got Tuna, chunk light water, cracked lemon pepper. Tuna.
I want to try one. I haven't done it for a long time.
Mexican style
Ratatouille.
chicken stew.
Oh no, anything that has to do with chicken, I'll never eat it again.
Pork sausage patty, maple flavor.
If you guys knew why I said that, you would understand. I want
Last but not least, Asian style beef strips with vegetables.
Try that one.
this is gonna be pretty good.
Yeah, I was thinking about that.
So you do a lot of food stuff on your channel, huh? I see that. Okay.
Donated by Ed. Whistle Stop Homestead. Ed, where are you?
Right here, baby. Right here.
Ah, there he is, right here. So let's see who the first winner is. Have your red tickets ready.
Wait.
Natalie is our official ticket.
Wait a minute, where's my ticket?
Okay, first winning number, class 4. 4022.
Nope.
4022.
Close to Lori.
4022, where are you? Are you here still? No. If nobody comes up to get it, then we'll find somebody else. Oh, 4022. Yeah.
Okay. I forgot to show y'all.
Somebody time to walk up there.
Somebody else.
Who's got 29?
I'm not saying.
Number 4040. All right, Andrew. 7.
Oh.
Right.
40. Oh,
Thank you.
So basically, I do have several items up in here for everybody here to check out. One thing, a pair of gloves sometimes is a must if you don't want to touch some of these items, or if you're going to be using anything like the dog proofs or the leg holds. I'd rather if you use gloves, just in case you get caught and won't break the skin. Our skin is a lot softer than fur-covered animals. Okay. So, basically, there are rules and regs when you're actually trapping or doing any nuisance trapping on your property. Most of these leg holds or any of these body grip traps, I don't have any here with me today, but these you cannot use within a couple hundred yards of a home. In case they have a pet or a dog or a cat, you don't want to catch a domesticated animal. These are designed for coyotes, foxes, raccoons are a good one, yes. Okay, possums get caught in these, same thing with skunks. So, and hold these for me. My hands are tough enough, I can actually hold these here. These are basically going to be springs right here, located right here underneath. What you do is you go ahead and you force this open here. Making it open here.
Want some help setting it? There it goes.
I know, like,
See?
oh,
That's what happens.
oh.
That's why you wear the gloves. Well, anyways, basically, you gotta get on the ground and set these. And what you do is you got this little dog here. It goes inside this little groove here. You push the pan up. There's enough tension that actually hold it up. When the animal steps on it, it closes up. These are usually just buried just below the ground so they can't see it. You put a hole right next to it, offset. So when the animal's front paw fits in here, you close it up, and it holds them. It's designed not to break the skin of the animal. It's designed just to hold the animal. That's all it does.
And if you have a smart raccoon, you can put leaf litter on top of it so they don't see it.
Yeah, you basically put a like a piece of what is it called? A cover over here for like a what's it called? You can use a coffee filter latex cover. Yeah, a little pan cover, latex cover. And then you just shift some dirt over there and you brush it nice and smooth. Make sure it matches your surrounding soil. So it looks like it's a freshly dug up soil. So it kind of fools the animals. Usually they actually go ahead and boil these traps. Then they'll actually wax the traps, just so they actually move a little bit easier. Guys, like I said, my thumb is still moving. It's just designed to actually hold you.
The regular cage, you don't ever do that one?
For cages.
Oh, okay.
You catch one in a cage, you've educated them.
Oh, okay.
Once you catch them, I suggest going ahead and dispatching them. Please check with your local laws. Do not transport any wild game animals or fur-bearing animals. You can get in trouble. They don't want you spreading disease from one location to another location. That's why you're not supposed to transport the animals.
All right, guys. That was a great time. I got to meet a lot of people, channels and things like that. And like I said, overall, it was a really good time. I didn't stay to the end. I probably could have won some more stuff or won some stuff. But I need to get home. I want to do a little garden time. They like, you leaving? I'm like, yeah, I need to get to the garden. I've been gone for days, and yeah, my garden missed me. I miss it. And so I'm going to head on to the house, go and get things checked, see if I need to water. But I hope y'all enjoyed the video and got to see what was going on, and hopefully next year y'all be able to come. It will be in a different place, but that's all right. I'll let you know where's the next year when they meet up. All right, guys, if you haven't hit subscribe, please hit subscribe to join my channel, and I will see you on the next video. Bye.